You can now see the two Chinook helicopters approaching from your front in fighting formation and would perform the split maneuver.
अपनी दृष्टि को दोनों चिनूक हेलीकॉप्टर्स पर केंद्रित रखें। थोड़ी ही देर में वे एक स्प्लिट मनूवर को अंजाम देंगे। और यहां वे कर रहे हैं स्प्लिट मनूवर। तालियों से स्वागत कीजिए दोनों चिनूक्स का।
The aircraft would now carry out a circuit and close in towards the dais, performing synchronous maneuvers while flying from the center of the lake.
While closing in towards the dais, the Chinook, if the mission so demands.
दोनों चिनूक हेलीकॉप्टर अपनी गति को अत्यंत ही धीमा कर रहे हैं और धीमा करने के उपरांत मानो वे हवा में थम से जाएंगे। अपनी शक्ति द्वारा लहरों को उफनाते हुए चिनूक हेलीकॉप्टर्स।
This state of being stationary in air at a point in space is called hover, and Chinook is said to be hovering in free air now. This maneuver is the most skilled task and requires a very high degree of precision and crew coordination while looking the simplest of all. A huge round of applause for the gracious presence and the bold stance of this marvelous platform.
Look how the helicopter will now position itself for a specialized non-military maneuver so close to the surface. They are now going to turn about the nose. This maneuver involves the use of all possible limbs available for the pilot to make sure that the nose of the helicopter remains pointing to one point in the center and the helicopter rotating about this center. What a sight it is to see such highly skilled tasks being done with such ease.
अब दोनों चिनूक एक ही स्थान पर घूमते हुए दिखाई दे रहे हैं।
Ladies and gentlemen, now hold your breath as the mighty Chinook carries out a rear takeoff and would shortly bow down in front of you and greet you. They would thank you for having come here to witness the hard-to-believe maneuverability and the insane synchronization with which both the Chinook aircrafts are performing in front of you.
देवियों और सज्जनों, दिल थाम कर बैठिए क्योंकि शक्तिशाली चिनूक आपको प्रणाम करने जा रहा है। इसके प्रणाम को तालियों से स्वीकार कीजिए।
This is fondly known as the Namaste maneuver, with both Chinooks holding the position in the form of bowing to the audience.
Displaying excellent agility with thrill and pride during Namaste maneuver, both helicopters will now turn inwards like two beasts facing off each other. This maneuver shows exceptional skills of the pilots to maintain position and change direction only. Watch as they perform a graceful turn showing how this heavy lift helicopter can remain steady in challenging conditions too.
Indian Air Force is proud to announce that we are exploiting the capability of these machines to the edge. As you can see, the Chinooks in front of you carrying out a rear takeoff and depicting how to get rid of tricky situations in time and making timely decisions to abort.
At this juncture, it is pertinent to mention that the Indian Air Force has set a record by executing the longest sortie by helicopter in a country in April 2022. An Indian Air Force Chinook undertook the longest non-stop helicopter sortie in India, flying from Chandigarh to Jorhat in Assam. The 1910-kilometer route was completed in 7 hours and 30 minutes and made possible by the capabilities of Chinook along with the operational planning. These tactics are performed to quickly position the helicopter in desired areas during operational missions. Remember to keep your cameras ready to capture these unforgettable moments in the sky.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep looking ahead as the helicopters are sliding left and then to the right in perfect harmony facing the wonderful audience gathered here today. Don't miss the chance of cheering up once the helicopters pass in front of you.
Coming to the most exciting part, both helicopters will now turn away from the audience and open their ramp located at the rear part of the aircraft. Seeing you all thrilled and excited, our team will wave back to you from the helicopter.
माननीय मुख्यमंत्री श्री शिवराज सिंह चौहान एवं श्रीमती साधना सिंह का दर्शक दीर्घा में आगमन हो चुका है।
Blink and you'll miss the chance of waving them back. Aircrew. I'm sure you'll agree with me in saying that Chinook is not just a helicopter, it's a symbol of strength, versatility, and precision. And now it's finally time to wave the Chinooks goodbye. As you can see the mighty Chinook leaving behind the trails of its bear.
आपके बाईं ओर से 4 चेतक हेलीकॉप्टर की ध्वज फॉर्मेशन आ रही है। राष्ट्रीय ध्वज एवं भारतीय वायुसेना के ध्वज को लेकर गर्व से आगे बढ़ती यह फॉर्मेशन आज भोपाल के आसमान में एक नई गौरव गाथा लिख रही है।
The Dwaj formation, comprising 4 Chetak helicopters of 141 HU known as the Flamingos in inverted wineglass formation, being led by Group Captain S. Sai Kiran as Dwaj 1, who is trooping the national flag, and Wing Commander Gagan Sikri as Dwaj 2, carrying the Indian Air Force ensign.
देवियों और सज्जनों, अब आप अपनी बाईं ओर थोड़ा पीछे मुड़कर देखें। आसमान में तीव्र गति से आगे बढ़ रही है किरण मार्क 2 की फॉर्मेशन। मानो लग रहा है आज भोपाल के आकाश में भारतीय ध्वज के तीनों रंगों से रंग जाने के लिए तैयार बैठा हो। राष्ट्र प्रेम का एक अनुपम दृश्य।
Next, approaching on the horizon towards One Bihar shall be the Rudra formation, comprising the pride of India. Indigenously developed advanced light helicopter Mark III in a WIC formation. The formation is flown by Wing Commander Jamkar and Squadron Leader Samant, with Wing Commander Vishal and Flight Lieutenant Iqbal on the right, and Squadron Leader Dubey and Squadron Leader Reha on the left of 111 HU, also known as the Snow Tigers.
दर्शकों, अब आप अपनी बाईं ओर से रुद्र फॉर्मेशन को आता हुआ देख रहे हैं, जिसमें सम्मिलित हैं भारत का गर्व, भारत में ही विकसित किए गए एडवांस लाइट हेलीकॉप्टर मार्क 3। जो नर आत्मदान से अपना जीवन घट भरता है, वही मृत्यु के मुख में भी पड़कर नहीं कभी मरता है। जहां कहीं है ज्योति जगत में, जहां कहीं है उजियाला, वहां खड़ा है कोई सैनिक अंतिम मूल्य चुकाने वाला, वहां खड़ा है कोई सैनिक अंतिम मूल्य चुकाने वाला। वाहन वायुयान जिसका नाम है C-130J सुपर हर्क्यूलिस, उसके दोनों ओर हैं AN-32।
Flying in next, in a while, from your left shall be the Gajraj formation.
की प्रक्रिया को दर्शाते हुए ये विमान आपको अपनी संक्रिय क्षमताओं से परिचित करा रहे हैं, जिसके बल पर हमारे फाइटर्स बिना लैंड किए दूर दराज के देशों में सीधे उड़ान भर सकते हैं।
Here you can see them just short of connecting to the refueling aircraft to take fuel in the air.
Next in sequence are the Sukhoi 30 MKI and our very own indigenous marvel, the Tejas, shall be flying in Badal formation depicting fighter-to-fighter refueling. The formation shall depict the Tejas in pre-contact position during the process of taking the fuel from the Brick Brothers Su-30 MKI.
आप अपने नेत्रों को फिर से वन विहार के ऊपर की ओर क्षितिज पर ले जाएं। वहां पर एक फाइटर से दूसरे फाइटर में ईंधन भरने की प्रक्रिया को दर्शाते हुए आगे बढ़ रही है बादल फॉर्मेशन।
Ladies and gentlemen, look towards One Vihar. Wing Commander Jagdale and Flight Lieutenant Bajwa from 24th Squadron known as the Hawks flying the MKI and Wing Commander Patnaik from 18th.
वर्षा आंधी आतप अखंड ना कर सके जिसको विखंड, तो तालियों से स्वागत कीजिए शमशेर फॉर्मेशन का।
Like thunder. Approaching from your left, you will now see our very own 5 light combat aircraft Tejas in arrowhead formation in this is being led by Group Captain M. Surendran from 45 Squadron, the Flying Daggers.
Ladies and gentlemen, the most awaited formation of Bharat is going. Here it goes. 1, 2, 3, and it pulls up into the lovely skies of Bhopal. This maneuver is carried out to shoot down the adversary by exploiting the vertical plane. Watch as the pilot prepares to carry out a max rate turn in front of you. The pilot now spots an adversary and starts turning like a beast. The pilot is now positioning for the signature maneuver, the red eye turn. In this, the pilot is 3.5G. Watch as he carries out an inverted outside turn right in front of you. Here it goes. And with the inverted turn, the Tejas slowly exits the arena.
Ladies and gentlemen, look towards One Vihar. Su-30 MKI as Bharat 2 flown by Group Captain P.K. Thakur and Flight Lieutenant Ninath enters the arena demonstrating a high-speed run. And there she comes right in front of us at speeds over 900 km per hour. Don't be fooled by the noiseless dash as thunder always follows the Sukhoi. The pilot is now carrying out a max rate turn. Ladies and gentlemen, the pilot will now execute the maneuver called the loop tumble yaw. And as she reaches the top of the loop, notice that she is inverted. And here she is inverted on top of the loop at this stage. Instead of the nose coming down, you see the aircraft tumbling out in the sky, carrying out a somersault, followed by a flat yaw turn, and before your very eyes, the aircraft says goodbye to all the known laws of aerodynamics. This combat maneuver helps him to change his direction mid-flight, and that too in a short span of time. Apart from the sheer flying skill, this exquisite maneuvering was made possible by a combination of thrust-vectored engines and fly-by-wire technology in the aircraft. The pilot is now positioning to carry out rolls to the right. Ladies and gentlemen, look straight ahead as the mighty flanker shall effortlessly carry out multiple rolls. Flying in this manner requires not only a good degree of situational awareness, but also absolute mastery on the aircraft and a thorough knowledge of its capabilities. He is now carrying out a teardrop turn for a low-speed run from your left to the right. What distinguishes the supersonic aircraft from others is the ability to fly at low speeds as well. And this is precisely what the MKI will demonstrate to you as she flies past at just 250 kilometers per hour. Notice the high angle of attack. As they say, even the wind stops to stare. You will now see that from a speed of 250 km per hour, the mighty flanker accelerates in no time. The pilot is now positioning for a minimum radius turn. And right in front of you, he will carry out a minimum radius turn. Notice the very small radius of turn of the flanker as he turns right in front of you. A nightmare for the enemy and ensures that it always comes out as the winner. Demonstrating the maneuverability of the aircraft, look again, there she goes and exits the arena.